In this video, we're covering everything you need to know about how to form an LLC in Texas. If you're starting a business and want to protect your personal assets, an LLC is one of the best structures to choose. Texas has specific rules, fees, and requirements, and we'll guide you through each step so you know what to do. But if you want to make the process easy and stress-free, ZenBusiness can handle it for you. As the #1 all-in-one platform for small businesses, ZenBusiness has helped over 800,000 entrepreneurs get started with confidence. Their expert-led resources, leading tools, worry-free compliance, and award-winning customer support team make business formation simple. ZenBusiness takes care of formation, compliance, and business management, so you can focus on what you love. The starter package starts at $0 plus state fees, making ZenBusiness an affordable and hassle-free solution for any budget. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to set up your Texas LLC, how much it will cost, and how to keep your business in good standing. So let's dive right in. Understanding Texas LLC requirements. Before you start your LLC, it's important to know the specific rules that Texas has for business owners. Texas requires every LLC to have a unique name within the state, appoint a registered agent, and file a certificate of formation with the Secretary of State. There are also certain tax obligations, permits, and annual reports that need to be filed to keep your LLC in compliance. An LLC is a great business structure because it provides personal liability protection. This means your personal assets, such as your house or personal savings, will usually not be at risk if your business faces lawsuits or debts. Texas is a popular state for business owners because it doesn't have a state income tax, which allows LLC owners to keep more of their earnings. State-specific filing fees. To officially register your LLC in Texas, you'll need to pay the filing fee for the certificate of formation, which costs $300. This fee is paid to the Texas Secretary of State when you submit your LLC application. If you need to make changes to your LLC later, such as adding new members or updating your business name, you may need to file an amendment, which costs $150. Texas doesn't charge an annual LLC fee, but every LLC must file a franchise tax report each year. If your business makes less than $2,470,000 in annual revenue, you won't owe any franchise tax, but you will still need to submit a no tax due report to the state. This helps ensure your business remains in compliance and doesn't face penalties. If you want to reserve your LLC name before filing, you can do so for $40. This reservation lasts for 120 days and gives you time to prepare your documents before officially filing your LLC. Now, let's talk about choosing the right name for your LLC. Your LLC's name is one of the most important decisions you will make. Texas requires that every LLC has a unique name that is not already in use by another business in the state. The name must also include LLC or limited liability company at the end to show that it's a registered business entity. To check if your desired name is available, you can use the Texas Secretary of State's business name database. If the name is already taken or too similar to another registered business, you'll need to choose a different name. If you're not ready to file your LLC yet, but want to secure your business name, you can file a name reservation for $40. If you plan to operate your business under a different name than the one registered with the state, you will need to file a DBA name, also known as Assumed Name Certificate. This allows you to legally conduct business using another name while still being registered under your LLC's official name. Next, let's move on to appointing a registered agent. Every LLC in Texas is required to have a registered agent. A registered agent is a person or company responsible for receiving legal documents such as lawsuits or state notices on behalf of your business. The registered agents must have a physical address in Texas and be available during normal business hours. You can serve as your own registered agent if you meet these requirements, but many business owners choose to hire a registered agent service. This helps ensure that you never miss an important legal document and avoids unpleasant scenarios like being notified of a lawsuit at your business in front of clients. ZenBusiness offers registered agent services to help keep your business compliant and make sure you receive all necessary legal notifications. Then it's time to file the Certificate of Formation. This is the official document that registers your LLC with the Texas Secretary of State. This document includes important details such as your LLC's name, registered agent, management structure, and business purpose. You can file the Certificate of Formation online, by mail, fax, or in person. The filing fee is $300 and processing time typically takes 10 to 12 business days. Filing by mail can take as long as 72 business days. So what about the Texas LLC taxes? One of the biggest advantages of starting an LLC in Texas is that there is no state income tax. However, LLCs still have tax responsibilities at the state and federal levels. The Texas franchise tax applies to LLCs, but businesses making less than $2,470,000 per year do not have to pay the tax. Even if you don't owe any franchise tax, you must still submit a no tax due report each year by May 15th. If your business makes more than $2.47 million annually, you will owe a percentage of your revenue based on Texas's tax rates. If your business makes more than $2,470,000 annually, you will owe a percentage of your revenue based on Texas's tax rates. If your business sells goods or taxable services, you need to collect sales tax. This requires applying for a sales tax permit from the Texas Controller's Office. LLC owners are also responsible for federal self-employment taxes, which covers Social Security and Medicare. Getting business licenses and permits. Here's another important thing. Depending on your industry, you may need additional licenses or permits to operate legally in Texas. Some businesses, such as restaurants, construction companies, and retail stores, require special permits. To find out which licenses your business needs, check with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. The licenses and permits your business needs could be federal, state, or local, so you'll need to do some additional research to find out what licensing you require. ZenBusiness also provides a business license report that helps identify the specific licenses and permits required for your LLC. Now, for annual reports and compliance, Texas does not require LLCs to pay an annual fee, but you must file your franchise tax report every year. This report is due by May 15th and helps ensure that your business remains in good standing with the state. If you fail to file your franchise tax report on time, your LLC could face penalties or even risk dissolution. Keeping up with compliance requirements can be confusing, but ZenBusiness offers worry-free compliance services to help you stay on track. Processing times and expedited filing. How long does it take to officially form your LLC in Texas? When you submit your Certificate of Formation online, processing time typically takes 10 to 12 business days. Filing by mail can take as long as 72 business days. Benefits and challenges of forming an LLC in Texas. Why should you form an LLC in Texas? Texas is one of the best states for starting an LLC due to its business-friendly policies. One of the biggest benefits includes no state income tax. Texas also has a growing economy, making it a great place to start and grow a business. Now, the main challenge of forming an LLC in Texas is the franchise tax report, which must be filed every year. Even if you don't owe taxes, failing to submit the required forms can lead to penalties. However, this is a small inconvenience compared to the benefits of doing business in Texas. Now, if you want a fast, hassle-free way to start your Texas LLC, ZenBusiness has you covered. They handle everything from name registration and paperwork filing to tax compliance and ongoing maintenance, so you can focus on growing your business. With their award-winning customer service and seamless process, starting your LLC has never been easier. Best of all, their starter package begins at just $0 plus state fees, making it an affordable option for any entrepreneur. Click the link in the description to get started today.